Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to the next hill. This time for the North Country Trail, up in the UP actually. This is going to be my first section filming in the UP. I'd originally planned to be down in Mesick this morning to hike that section down there, but the weather had fortunately turned to rain, so I plan to come up here today instead. So this is going to work out better, I think. It's going to be partly cloudy instead of like thunderstorms, so that'll be nice. But this is my first section for the UP, and I'm going to be starting from the Castle Rock Trailhead, going to Brevort Lake Road, which is 8.5 miles to Brevort Lake Road, and it's an outback, so 8.5 back. That'll be 17 miles in total. A couple of months ago, I did originally film what would have been the actual first section of the UP North Country Trail from the bridge to 75, that highway. They were doing construction and making a new section of the overpass. So when I was going under it, yeah, there was just nowhere to go. They had so many areas blocked off, and just they weren't allowing foot traffic. And there wasn't any reroute anywhere. And by the time I went over there, I'd already done so much mileage. I was just like, well, I don't want to try to do another reroute from right here. So I just turned back and I just kind of scrapped that video, unfortunately. But I might refilm it someday when they actually do finish, that construction. But it's going to take forever because it's a whole overpass. So for now, we're just going to film from right here and call this the first section. And then from here, yeah, let's continue on. So let's go see what's out there, what's over the next hill. All right, I had to put the bug net on. I know I look like a dork, but it is so bad right now. So many flies, so many mosquitoes. I knew it would be bad because it's the UP, a lot more wetland and stuff like that, but my God, it is terrible. Yeah, well, let's do it.
well, that's it for this section of the North Country Trail from Castle Rock Trailhead to Brevort Lake Road. Oh, that was 8.5 miles, so yeah, I'll have to do 8.5 back, 17 miles. It was pretty hot, not as hot as some of my other hikes along the NCT, but the bugs though, wow, they were incredible, substantial on this section. Oh my God, so many mosquitoes, so many flies, wow. But I did it. It was super pretty. There was a lot of awesome wetlands, which of course, increased the bugs, but it was, man, with all the moss, it was like an intense amount of green everywhere. It was really cool. But if you do have some time and you're not from around here and you don't really know a lot of the spots to see, then I would probably make some time to go check out Castle Rock. It is pretty cool. It's this like about 200 foot, I think it's 195 foot limestone like rock formation jutting out of the freaking earth. And it's pretty neat. Like I'm pretty sure a lot of the Ojibwe used to use that area like as a lookout. They used to call it Pontiac's Lookout actually. So it's kind of an interesting place, a lot of history around there. And it's just, yeah, you can see, I think you can see for like 20 miles, I think it's what it says. But besides that, this was a really cool section, besides for the bugs. Come here in the fall or the winter. I mean, or you can be like me, you can be crazy like me and definitely do it in the summer if you want to, but wear a bug net for sure. Don't worry if you look dorky. It doesn't matter. Be comfortable and just allow yourself to have fun. But yeah, until next time, get out there and do some hiking. What's over the next hill?